welcome back. We're into the pointy end, week 3 of draft. One more week to go. Let's look at some team pick highlights. And we're starting here with Theta, a previous captain from last year, versus myself. And we're in the Commander Cup, or as I like to call it, the Piccolo Cup, as that's pretty much all I play. And it's pretty much all I complain about. So sort of neutral lead here. Hypno does, I think, win this matchup just, especially if it's running Fire Punch. So throwing the Fire Punch here, having taken the Weather Ball, he shields that. I've then swapped and caught the Weather Ball on the Ninetales, which is really good, obviously resisted. And looks like he's running Powdered Snow and I'm running Charm here, so I can afford not to shield anything. And just charm down and just save the energy for the next mon. So one of his mons down, I've got a shield, so looking reasonably good at this stage. He comes into Haunter. Oh gee, super spicy pick there. Throwing the first Weather Ball there, charming away. I think I shield here. Probably shouldn't have. I don't think I'm going to get to the Weather Ball. I think I thought I would. Get the charm through and then go down. So a bit of a waste of a shield there. Alright, now going into the Golem. Probably should have just double shielded the Golem and taken the energy into the last mon. But I'll be able to shield here. And it's a Shadow Punch and he'll only be able to get to another Shadow Punch. Ooh, almost got him. That Bolt Switch has already gone through. So he's last mon here. Let's see what he's working with. Oh, and it's a Lantern. So look, game's not over yet. I'm going to have to throw the move here, hopefully get a couple through, and then go into the Hypno and hopefully get to the charge move. Looks like he's going to get to his move now, but the Hypno is pretty tanky. It should be able to wear this. Pretty sure. Yeah, it can, just. And we'll be able to throw the Shadow Ball and finish the game. So GG's there, pretty close. Mainly because of that wasted shield. But anyway, into the next game here. And we've got Ryan taking on Post Malone. They've had some pretty big rivalries, these two. Definitely sort of reasonably equal skill level. I don't know, they've been trading victories and losses backwards and forwards. But great lead for Ryan here. Post staying in and getting absolutely destroyed. Nothing that the Hypno can throw will threaten here, and it's just a Fire Punch. And he's going to be able to farm all the way down here. Looks like we're in Commander Cup, going by the mon that we're seeing. He's swapped out there and keeping that, and he's gone into the Marowak. And a Alolan Raichu in the back here. But look, Marowak doesn't fear the Raichu. These Bone Clubs will do some serious damage if they get through, and Marowak's pretty fragile. Another one coming through now, and he should be able to shield here. He might have to double shield. I'm not sure how much energy this thing's got, but he's not going to. Obviously the Wild Charge probably wouldn't necessarily KO either, and now he's going to be able to get some energy off against the Croakster, and he's got Hypno in the back here, so he'll let this go and he'll just Confusion down. 3 or 4 confusions and it's game over. So an absolute shellacking there. Geez, that chunks. See you later, Toxie. And it's double shield flex. Alright, now we've got Fishy against Chipsy, and looks like we're in Master League here. So pretty good lead here. Oh, and he's gone to Snorlax. And he's running a triple steel line here, so pretty interesting. And let's see what Chipsy's running on his Snorlax here. Will it be Earthquake, maybe? It is Earthquake. Geez, Dialga took that pretty well. It'll get to the Iron Head now. And reckon from here Chipsy will just wear this move and lick all the way down. So he's managed to get Switch here, but it just depends on what Chipsy's got in the back. And look, we're running a triple steel line here, so if he's running anything fairy, it's not going to be very good. Alright. Farms there, and what's he got for this one? Oh, he's brought his Gary in. Okay, so that initial matchup still going to stand here. Obviously Gary wins this one pretty easy, and I just noticed Chipsy's actually running Dragon Breath there, so yeah, not his signature move. in this case probably would have done a little bit of extra damage actually. So he might have shot himself in the foot, but look, it is definitely the better move. And just noticed here that Fishy's only got one move on this thing, so mirror shots would have been chunking, but he's having to throw his charge moves here, his big moves, and defense has dropped. He's got 2 shields, and he's got that Metagross that can pretty much farm all the way down here, but the Gyarados has got a move. I'm not sure if it's quite at anything more than an Aqua Tail. It probably is, but yeah, he's going to have to call the bait here. Hopefully this is Avalanche. Okay, I guess we wait and see. Yep, it is Avalanche, so he should be able to farm all the way down here. Still going to be pretty tight. Obviously the Meteor Mash isn't going to KO the Gyarados being resisted, so it's just a matter of if it can... oh yeah, yep, no, it should definitely be able to just fast move down here. He'll shield the move here. It was an Aqua Tail in the end, but yeah, definitely... Oh, he's got another Meteor Mash here, so well played. Triple Steel meme came up on top there. Alright, now we're got Ducey, and he's playing against Ash here in what looks like Open Great League. Looks like he had Clash of the Clans on his top of his phone there, so Super Gamer Ducey. Never played it myself, but look, he was late getting into this Azu, and he's got Ice Beam, so I'm pretty sure the this variant of Tropius actually loses to Azu and the 2 shield. Straight Leaf Blade versus Ice Beam here, especially if it's an XL Azu. So, not an amazing situation to be in. He might have been worth staying in with the Sableye and chipping it down, but we'll have to wait and see. So, he might actually, yeah, he gets to the Leaf Blade here. Let's see what Ash decides to do. He's going to shield, so he can look to fast move down here. But yeah, I think Ash has got a fair bit of energy. He's going to let that go, and he's swapped out, he's kept it, and he's farmed it down with the Sableye. So, oh, it's Berserker in the back, so that was a clever shield. Once again, I'm messaging people on the team. And yeah, that was a good shield, because Berserker's pretty fragile. This is going to KO, and now he can get back into that Deoxys matchup and absolutely destroy. He's got a shield. Rock Slide wouldn't KO. He's going for Thunderbolt. He's going all out here, but he's got an Azu in the back as well, so very comfortable win this one. Well played, Ducey. Alright, now we're into Team Semi-Naked Chef highlights. Let's have a look. Flying under the radar, Semi-Naked Chef was clearly the player of the round, but didn't want to name himself as such. Here he is versus Captain Barnacles. Good lead here. Obviously the counters are super effective, and Scrafty's an absolute tank. It'll get to the power-up punches first, and the Icy Wind debuffs will obviously be negating that sort of thing, but Scrafty's very tanky, so it'll be able to counter all the way down here. Another power-up punch, and that'll be end of it if the no shield comes out, and he's letting it go. So bang, doesn't get to the next Icy Wind. Scrafty wins comfortably. Alright, so next one coming in is Tropius. See if you can get to the foul play here. This will obviously be pretty boosted. Probably do a bit over half. Yeah, gets it down to half and gets farmed down here, but he wants to keep the match up. His Azu gets to avoid the Tropius now. Because it's Air Slash, it's not quite as good as Razor Leaf against a Tropius, against a Stunfisk. So Rock Slide coming through now. He'll be able to pick off the shields here, and potentially get into the back line. And if it's weak to Azu, which look, it probably will be, because the other two more aren't. And oh, sure enough, he's staying in here. Probably wouldn't shield that if it's superpower. He's going to debuff himself and he's locked in, so I probably wouldn't have shielded there. But he's got the shield, he's throwing Earthquake here, and that's one hit KO'd. And yeah, Tropius in the back, Rock Slide goes through, see you later, Big Chef wins. Alright, into Chef's next exhibition game, just showing how dominant he is in Tier C and what a good player he'll be in Tier B next season. Okay, so this looks like Commander Cup. He's got his Munchlax firing away against the Roserade. These weather balls will chunk away, but Snorlax is an absolute tank. Munchlax is an absolute tank. Looks like he's going for the big move, but I'd just be throwing the body slams here, just pressuring shields. First one coming through, he's got a bit of extra energy. Shields there, and he's gone into Hypno now. Caught him on the... Oh, he's staying in here. This is not good. And that last confusion's gone through. So if he doesn't swap here, he's done. Sludge Bomb wouldn't have KO'd anyway, and unfortunately that confusion went through and he didn't swap. So he's done. And he's bringing in Venusaur. So not sure what he's got in the back to be bringing in Venusaur, because confusion is absolutely going to chunk here. Frenzy Plant coming through now. He can afford to shield this and keep riding the Hypno through. And let's see what was in the back. Another poison user. Aerodactyl. Jeez, I probably would have brought the Aerodactyl in, but this team is that weak, it's crazy. And that Aerodactyl is going to... the Hypno's got energy. He's swapping here. He's gone into Toxie, and these counters just absolutely shredding. And it looks like the Aerodactyl's still not throwing its move, and it's not going to matter, it's done. It's done its dash. I just let... He's used his shield here. This won't even KO, I don't think, being all Earth Power. Oh, it does. But yeah, he's got it covered. Hypno, done. See you later. Alright, now we go into Team Cactus highlights. And I just want to point out to all the Team Cactus players, send your videos in. I had to pressure Cactus to actually send me this one. Because no one else had sent any in, and it would have been a very dead video otherwise in terms of their team. So great lead from Cactus here. Doesn't get baited, but the Hydros sort of do chip away a little bit, but yeah, it doesn't get baited there, and he knows this is Hydro, he's not going to throw again. And swaps in. We don't see what he swaps into there, but he's caught the Shadow Ball nicely. What is it? Oh, very well done. Gets into the Vullaby, but unfortunately Charm Ninetales has got other plans for this, and he can afford to let this go, and he's looking pretty dominant here. Foul play going through, not effective, and yeah, not amazing here. The Charm's gone through, that's going to KO, and this is probably just another foul play. Yeah, okay, definitely not looking great here. What's he got in the back? Oh, he's got Reggie. Okay, so obviously the Ninetales can't do a lot of damage here. But he does have Scrafty, as I can see there, and he's also got some energy on the Jelly. But yeah, Jelly is a great matchup for Reggie as well, but unfortunately that Scrafty in the back is just going to clean up here. 2 shields. It doesn't really need to do anything, unfortunately, so it's going to be a pretty decisive victory. Flash Cannon coming through, and he's just going to bring Scrafty in. He's swapped back into the Swampert here. But yeah, he's just going to rev up on power-up punches and basically bully his way through here. Could have potentially swapped back into the Jelly just to get some I guess take the moves from the Swampert, so he's not having to shield. He knows he has to leave one shield, but Scrafty's such a tank. He's thrown here, so he's double revved up, and he can just take one move from the Registeel here. And shield that and keep going through. Rich probably won't even throw, he's just let it go down.
Oh, they're all over you, man.
And yeah, that's footage of Rich getting done by Cactus in that game. But looking at results, Team Cactus 138 and Tag 145 at the time video was made, and Team Piccolo down the bottom in suspense here, 179. So kicked away a little bit, but still 1 round to go. Anything can happen. Things change. Thanks for watching. See you next time.